So now the liner is there, and the blade is sandwiched in between there with the phosphor bronze washers between the blade and the liners in here, and that's normally sandwiched together. So that I'm going to set on top of the compression lock buttons. So now we've got the scales out. It's just a little bit of potential oil residue on the inside of the scales. So I'm just going to wipe that down. I'm not going to bother hitting it with a bunch of alcohol rub because I don't want to wait for it to all dry out. I want to go ahead and dye these scales. The outside is dry. There's no oily residue or anything on the outside. The only potential is on the inside, like I said. And I don't think that's going to really affect any of the dyeing process. But I'm going to take these scales and I'm just going to put them together like that with a piece of wire looped through there to dip them in the solution. And so I'm just going to use like a sandwich tie here. That's what I'm going to use to run through the screw holes. So let me yeah, none of that's coming loose. So that's going to stay in there. All right. So I think what I want to do, something a little weird. I'm going to come up through here. And over. And all I'm doing is leaving an airspace between the two so that, you know, when I'm dipping these scales in there, they'll move around and everything and part, and I can get good flow and heat transfer in between with the dye. So let's get the plate for the water. We're going to take this, set it in here, grab our water, set it on, and you can't see the red light, but the red light is on and it's heating. So I got a little bit of residue on the edge of this cup. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like it's trying to start to boil. But I don't think it's boiling. So let's see. Right there. It looks like you can see down in there pretty good. So I've got some here. This is Truly Green All-Purpose Dye, Tint D USA General, cotton wool, nylon, plus more. So this green, I want a little bit. I don't think this has ever been opened. I bought 50 cents at the yard sale. Ooh, I think that's going to be the perfect green. That looks nice. I think that's going to be exactly what I want. What I'm hoping to do is I don't want it green. I want it black, but kind of with an emerald greenish kind of tint. So I'm going to put some green. Just up to the threads in the cap. And that's all. That's all the green I'm going to put in there. I'm playing this by ear. I have no idea how well this will work. I probably should have shook this up. See what it looks like. Yeah, let's do that. So now, with the green shook up, do the same thing again. And it's maybe 1/8 of an inch from the top. So maybe a little more than what I was originally going to put, but that's okay. I don't mind. Now I'm going to put more black than that for sure. Now what I've got here is black, azabache. All-purpose dye, tinted D as a general, cotton wool, nylon, more. So it just says black. I guess this is black. And I don't think it's ever been opened either. And that looks black. And so, I don't know, let's see. Let's put 1, 2, 3. Let's make it 3 full caps. I'm just going to put a smidge more because I really want it to be black. Okay, so my water got to a complete boil. It shut down, and now it's quietened. Let's see about pouring our water in. Okay, I think I got that enough. I'm going to let that set for a little bit. And hopefully it will take that black color. I don't know about dyeing G10. I don't know if G10 is one of the ones that you really need to have dye more, but it is getting a dark color. So just leave it alone, let it stay submerged. And I've taken and did these dye routines and let it just sit there and go on and on and on for a long period of time. I finally just cut the camera off and let it sit till the water cooled down in the insulated cup. I've done that before and ended up with really good results, so that the water doesn't necessarily stay hot all the time. That's not that big of a thing. I don't really think the water has to stay hot 100% of the time. I think it can cool down and be just fine. Checking them ever so often. I think that I've actually ended up kind of building my colors in each little deal, because I'll play with it I think I started with trying to make a red and ended up putting more red, then some blue, and then whatever. And I ended up with violet, almost a violet royal blue purple looking dye. And I keep that off to itself because I really like that color. It's kind of like the color of this cup. Red's my favorite color, but at the same time, I do like the look of that right there. And so what I think I'm fixing to do is take these out for a second and add some more dye and stir it up a smidge with these Twizzlers. I almost want to put it in there before it's taking the dye. It's definitely taking it. For sure, for sure. I don't know if you can see, but it is turning dark. Your time is very important to me, and I thank you for spending it here with me. Thanks, and God bless.